Hello and welcome back to another episode of TSV 1860 Munich. Now, there's been a slight change of plan on the calendar. What we were going to do for this episode was Arminia Bielefeld and Holstein Kiel. That will now be next episode. This episode is going to be Ingolstadt, Wurzburg and Deadline Day. I don't think we've featured a Deadline Day on an episode before, so, you know, it's different. Different can be good. A little bit of transfer news already. We've sold Jonas Nietfeld. He was at the club for about 6 months, I think. Joined on a free, played 6 games, didn't contribute to anything really. And we sold him for 180k. His wage is off the wage bill. He was never going to play. We also let go one of our young goalkeepers, Lars Alsons, for 150k to Dynamo Dresden. They offered us the money. I looked at him and thought, is he really going to play here? Is he really going to develop here and be a starter for us? No. So we took the money. So yes, we've had our Christmas break. Nothing happened. We had 5 friendlies. Girona, Coruna, Brest, Dortmund and Offenbach. The boys, they loved it. They didn't want the month off. They wanted to be in training. They wanted to be playing games. They thanked me extensively for keeping them around the club during the Christmas period. Okay, let's not waste any time getting into the first game against Ingolstadt. The team. Weiss in goal. A back four of Gubel, Schurz, Bakusu and Ailton. A midfield 3 of Jordao, Marchand and Bekiroglu. Isidore is back from injury on the right. Nollenberger on the left. Moise Keane up front. Of course, when it comes to transfers, I had a look at our squad. We are quite strong across the board. We've got a very, very good squad, evidently because we're top of the league at Christmas. One place I do feel like we need a little bit more quality, a little bit more depth there, is our wingers. Without Isidore and Rolando Aarons, we've got Nollenberger and Dylan George, who aren't exactly the best 2 choices as backup. So potentially another winger could be coming in. We'll see. We'll see what Deadline Day brings. Anything can happen on Deadline Day. Jim White, we'll get Jim White in. He'll absolutely love it. Ingolstadt coming forward in the first highlight of the game. If we go 1-0 down, that's going to ruin the mood a little bit. What's happened there? Isidore just ran past the ball. The cross has come in. Is it a goal? Is it offside? What an awkward start. It's marginally offside, but still offside. Right, lads, we demand a little bit more starting this game. We can't start this sloppily. Sloppily a word? Sloppily? We'll go with it. Hopefully, that was the only highlight they have all game. I mean, if we get another game like the last one, just one highlight in the game, you know, what do we do? What do we do? If we score from it, though, and win the game 1-0, again, can't really complain. Building something from the back here, being very patient. Bekiroglu back to Jordao. Look at the space he's got. Enough space to pick a pass to Isidore on the right. The first touch is brilliant. He's beaten his man. Isidore, is he toe punted that in? Was that a little toe punt? Was that a little toe punt, Wilson? Did you toe punt that? Jordao picked him out on the right. The first touch took him past the defender. And we'll see as he bears down on goal. Does he? Oh, it takes a deflection. I thought he toe punted it over the keeper. I was about to, you know, be really happy that we've seen something different. Regardless, they all count unless they're offside, like Ingolstadt's goal. But we will take it 1-0 up and a highlight straight from kickoff. We've won the ball back relatively quickly, 20 minutes in. If we can double our advantage, saying that, weren't we 2-0 up against Ingolstadt in the return fixture earlier this season and ended up drawing 2-2? I think that was what happened. I think that's what went through my head when I was picking this game to show. Nollenberger, Moise Keane, we're 2-0 up in 20 minutes. I mean, we have to remain calm because I've just said what happened last time. Do we remain calm or do we just... we'll just enjoy it. Nollenberger, he's in on goal. Come on, the boys. The save, I mean, Moise Keane taps in. It's an easy finish. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna snowball. Is that a phrase? We're gonna snowball. Are we gonna snowball? Free kick. Gubel whips in. Schurz header. It's clipped the post. Clipped the post. The bar. The beans on toast. What a fantastic start to this game. A fantastic start to the turn of the year. And our promotion bid is still looking good coming into the second half of the season. I mean, can we get a third so quickly? Ailton, that's a very risky pass. Oh dear, here we go. Kaya's in to ruin it. A good save from Weiss, and Bakusu absolutely smashes the ball into probably about row F because it starts at A at the bottom and then works its way back. Highlights galore here. Half an hour gone and they're in again here with Kaya. I need to do something to change this. Weiss saves again. Kaya gets the rebound. Can we get a corner? Right, I'm going to drop the defensive line because these balls are getting put over the top far too easily for my liking. That's 2 in 2 minutes. The corner is whipped in. Marchand heads clear and Isidore can complete the clearance for us. Does he find? He doesn't find Moise Keane. Annoyingly, this highlight is continuing. Ingolstadt coming... I was going to say Ingolstadt coming forward again, and we've given away a penalty. Patrick Gubel taking out his man in the box. It falls to Weiss. Can he keep this out? Can he keep our 2-goal lead? He jumps out the way of the ball, so he cannot. It's a goal for Ingolstadt. It's very annoying because keepers guess one way or the other, but you can just guess and stay still. Like, the middle of the goal is somewhere where people do choose to put their penalties. Regardless, 2-1, just over half an hour, a frantic 15 minutes. And, I mean, it could get worse for us. Surely we're not going to blow a 2-goal lead again to this team. I don't believe it. Again. We were 2-0 up. And again, we've blown a 2-goal lead against this team. I mean, the goal was pretty good. We should close him down quicker than that. To be fair, he releases his shot. Releases his shot? He unleashes his shot fairly quickly. And in the space of 15 minutes, it's gone from 0-0 to 2-2. Half-time is approaching. Ingolstadt have whipped the ball in. They've hit the post and we've managed to get it clear. I think some stern words are going to come at half-time. There it is then. We started so well and it turned out being extremely frustrating. I'm going to tell them I'm far from pleased. They've reacted well, which is nice. Hopefully, well, I mean, if the second half starts like this, hopefully we can retake the lead. Moise Kean bombing down the right. Look at him go. Isidore is filling his position in the middle of the pitch. Moise Kean, is he going on his own? Nah, that's not very good. I'll tell you what, compared to the last game we had on camera, they are worlds apart. Moise Kean drifting past his defender there. Back for Nollenberger. Bekiroglu. Shoot. Oh, he does so. Bekiroglu. I told him to do it. Not that he can't hear me. But we know what Bekiroglu can do from outside the box. He gets another screamer. Like I was saying, if you moaned about the last game with one highlight, you can have no complaints here. Bekiroglu unleashes... what is with that word today? Unleashes a rocket into the top corner. And we retake the lead. 3-2. Do we demand even more? I mean, we can't blow another lead to this team. Surely not. They've gone attacking. As you can see down here, they are playing an attacking 4-1-4-1. It might leave some gaps in behind their defenders. Can we counter? That's got to be offside, surely. Lino, he hasn't put his flag up, but he stayed still. So it is another, that's their second, isn't it? That's their second disallowed game. Disallowed goal. The shot comes in, he's standing, there's three of them standing offside. That is against the rules. You cannot do that. So your goal doesn't count. Respect the rules, please, Ingolstadt. Respect the rules. Goebel's whipped in. Schur's header. Should have scored. Okay, Marchand is coming off to be replaced by Chouameni. He's going to swap with Jordao. This is the thing. I'm looking at options we've got up front. And apart from Rolando Aarons, who's got a slight injury, we've got a young striker here who's nowhere near good enough to be playing. We haven't got any other forward options, really, apart from those two on the bench. About 5 minutes to go. We have a highlight. Moise Kean bearing down on goal. Surely not. Is he going to settle it? He does settle it. Moise Kean with his 9th goal of the season. He's come back from injury and he's good. Look at him. Look how happy he is. He's just, oh, you love it. It was so easy for him. I didn't think it was going to end up in a goal. He just sort of wanders into the box. No one really closes him down. And he pops it in the bottom right corner. Surely now there's not enough time to blow a 2-goal lead against this team. There's 2 minutes left. Surely now we've got all 3 points. Jordao has the ball on the edge of the box. I mean, if we lose it here and they counter, I will panic. We found Moise Kean. If we score again, ooh, close. Another highlight in the 90th minute. What is going on here? Bekiroglu, I just want the game to end now. We'll take the 3 points and we'll just get out of here. Unless we score again, obviously that would be great. Jordao finds Nollenberger. He's got a little bit of space out there. Has that just gone out for a goal kick? Is that the highlight? That surely can't be the highlight. We're going to let this play out. We're going to let it play out. They've won the ball from the goal kick. That can't have been it, surely. Is something going to happen? A great tackle by Isidore with about 30 seconds left. Am I on key highlights? I am on key highlights. There's been so many key highlights. 10 seconds to go. Gauss whips the ball in. Ailton heads clear. Nollenberger finishes that off. Ingolstadt, what the hell? I'm absolutely baffled as to why we just watched the last minute and a half there. Nothing happened. Anyway, 4-2. We'll take it. Moise Kean with 2 goals. Isidore with 1. Bekiroglu with 1. Arguably, 3 of our most influential players going forward. So it's nice to see all of those boys on the score sheet. Okay, we are not going to hang around. We've got Wurzburg away, who are second from bottom, bless them. They come up with us in the playoff last season. They're not doing too well, but we don't care. We want to beat them. We've got them in about 5 days' time. I'll see you there. Okay, welcome back. Wurzburg away. Now, we seem to have quite a good record against this team. Let's hope we can continue that today. The team, there's only one change. Rolando Aarons in for Nollenberger. So Weiss starts in goal. A back forward of Gubel, Schurz, Bakusu and Ailton. A midfield three of Jordao, Marchand and Bekiroglu. Isidore on the right. As we said, Rolando Aarons on the left. Moise Keane, the man in form yet again, starts up front. All right then, boys. Same again. If we can get another win any way possible would be good. A 4-2, I mean, for entertainment purposes, that would be great. We have the first highlight of the game. Ailton finds Keane. There's a ball here for Aarons, who's he was in a lot of space. Rolando Aarons' shot is blocked by the defender. Can we get a second? Where are we going? We're coming back out for Ailton. That is a fantastic pass. Aarons, he's got another chance here, and he tucks away. Rolando Aarons, just after 5 minutes into the game, he's come in to replace Nollenberger, and he's got a goal 6 minutes in. Come on. Ailton's first time pass was beautiful. Aarons, it was a good tackle by the defender, but the ball runs kindly for him, and he tucks in at the near post. The keeper, well, should you get beat with your near post? I don't know. He does. We don't care. We're 1-0 up. Half an hour gone. Literally nothing has happened since the goal. So, I'm just like you guys. I'm sitting here waiting to commentate over something. Oh, Rolando Aarons just picked up an injury, so he might have to come off at half time. Like we said before, we haven't really got the depth in quality on the wings, so I don't want him being out long term. There we go then, half time. We're going to make that change after we praise the guys. Well done, well done. Nollenberger, where is he? Here he is. He's going to come on for Aarons, just so Aarons can maintain fitness and not, pick up a long-term injury. That's not ideal. Bekiroglu not having a good game. 6.4 now. Okay, Bekiroglu is coming off for Fosu We can't have someone playing a 6.4. About 5 minutes to go. Time is ticking down. 3 minutes added on. We've made two changes. I've shortened the passing to keep the ball, and it looks like we're going to escape Wurzburg with a 1-0 win. There it is then. 3 points. 6 out of 6 for the episode. If deadline day goes anything like these two games have, then whew, a good win, boys. Well done. That should keep us top. It does indeed. Everyone has played 20 games. We are 2 points clear of Arminia Bielefeld, 5 of Hamburg, and Hannover 96 have been on an absolute tear recently. If we have a look at their recent results, I mean, they haven't lost in... God, they played a lot of friendlies, didn't they? Flipping hell. Okay, the last time they lost in the league was early November, so they've won... 5 out of the last 6. They've been doing really well. Here we go then. Deadline day in Germany. We will take part. Now, there are a few players that could be leaving us. The first one being, where is he? Francisco Capango. Again, he's okay. Like, 17-year-old Angolan. I mean, he's 3-4-star potential. He's all right. But for the money that we could potentially get for him, in the financial position we are in, we should really take it. Plus, he's unambitious. Why do we want an unambitious player at the club? You're 17. How are you unambitious? We're going to offer him out for 1.5 million. I know it might be asking a little much, but we'll see. Also, 2 players that might be coming in before I have another quick look around. Felix Correa on loan from Man City. I said we wanted a bit of depth on the wings. He can play both. And for the rest of the season, he looks okay. He looks like he'll do a job. The other man I'm more interested in is Henrique Pereira. He looks very well rounded. 19 years old, about to be 20. He's on trial with us at the moment. I feel like he's one that if we can get on a good deal, we could even potentially sell him for more in the future. I think this is a bit of a no-brainer here. From Benfica, we know they produce good players, good youngsters. Natural as an inverted winger, natural as an inside forward as well. He's got good attributes for both of those roles. He's someone I would like to get in permanently. Okay, Hoffenheim have come in with a 1.5 million bid for Capango. We're going to accept that straight away. 1.5 million for this club is quite a lot of money. When you look at the finances we are in, we are nearly $1 million in the red, which isn't ideal. Okay, Felix Correa has agreed to join the club. We're only paying 2.5 grand per week in wages, which is a no-brainer, I think. For someone that can provide a little bit of depth on both wings, I think we do it. There he is then. Felix Correa is into the club. Capango is set to leave for 1.5 million. Well done, buddy. You've been a fantastic servant. He might come back. He'll never come back. Okay, Pereira, we've had a bid accepted, but he's not interested in talking to us at the moment, which is quite annoying. Probably because Hertha Berlin are interested in him as well. We can't do anything but walk away and just hope he becomes a little bit more interested in the future. We've made a loan bid, of course, for this man, Callum Robinson. He's okay at playing up front, but most importantly, we'd want him on the left-hand side. Inverted winger, inside forward, natural at both. Similar to Pereira, who we were going to sign, but if we can get him on loan, That would be very handy. Here we go then. Callum Robinson coming in on loan until the end of the season. Hopefully, he can provide a little bit of experience for this team. And some goals. It'll be nice if he can provide some goals. I have been trying to loan in Tommy Doyle as well from Manchester City as another option in midfield, but they want us to pay all £11,000 of his wages, which we can't do. We can't do that. I do have a backup plan. Now, he might be 34. He might be available on a free. He might be about to retire, but he can provide us with some good experience. I've just seen his acceleration and pace. Goodness me. In all seriousness, we've got quite a young squad. Sami Khedira coming in to shore up that defensive midfield spot. Allow Tchouameni and Fosu Mensah to play as central midfielders if and when we need them. I think it's a good move. Impact sub. Do you want to be an impact sub, Sammy? He will. That's fantastic. It's going to be a very... He wants $7,000 a week. To be fair, we can afford it. We're going to try and get him down a little bit. 5.75. This is a good deal. You're not going to be playing football anymore. All right, he's taken 5.75k a week. Sami Khedira, hopefully coming in on deadline day. There he is then. Sammy, he's set to sign. Let's 8.5k will be deducted from the budget. Let's accept it. Let's get him in. Let's move on. Sami Khedira. I mean, he's past his best, but have a look at the clubs he's played for. Stuttgart, Real Madrid, Juventus, and now 1860 Munich. And who knows, if he plays well, we can ask him to reconsider his retirement. So if he really enjoys it here, if he plays well, who knows, Sammy could be around next season as well. There you go, ladies and gents. The proof is in the pudding. Sami Khedira, already a highly influential player. He's in a core social group. He's absolutely loving it. However, I think that is going to take us to the end of deadline day. I think I'm very happy with the business we've done. We'll have a quick look at the players we've got in. Felix Correa on the right wing from Man City. Callum Robinson on the left wing from Sheffield United. And Sami Khedira to shore up the midfield a little bit, who was a free agent. So he's coming from nobody. We've spent nothing yet again. However, we have made the club 1.9 million from sales of, well, youngsters and Nietfield, who... I was being optimistic. He was never going to play, was he? In terms of finances, it helps out a little bit. We're not in an amazing position, but it says up there, the financial status is secure, so we can't complain. We've got a decent squad. We've got our squad ready for a promotion push, and we've helped the club out with some money. We are, however, going to leave this episode there. We've had 2 wins. We've had 3 signings. The deadline day. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm happy with the signings. Comment section. Let me know if you would have done anything differently, and how do you think the running's going to go? Where do you think we will end up this season? Coming back for the next episode will be Arminia Bielefeld away and Holstein Kiel at home. They will be the 2 matches featured tomorrow. We are, however, going to leave this episode there. If you've enjoyed it, please drop a like. It really does help out with the channel. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. as usual as we continue our push towards the Bundesliga. Take care. Goodbye.